see, it's me and him. Like if it's in a lab, it's just me and him.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Because y'all are both kind of like laying back on an incline, and then it's like strapped in.
uh,
But then I do, because you're both really like protective of each other too. So that's kind of like a trauma bonding though, because what they do, they face you to each other so you can watch. So they feed off of that energy too of you both. First, you have to watch him, doing all this stuff, and he's like, the stuff they make him do is like he's his whole body like that, and then he just dies,
yeah,
and then you're just like screaming, and then so they feed off of that, and then he watches you do that same thing, so y'all both
yeah.
have that
Like
extreme
I
that.
feel like we've both got the same abilities. Like we've both got this overpowered plasma ability and like the DMT ability
Oh,
to do
okay.
microdose. I feel like
Oh,
we do
okay.
the same
So
kind of
that's probably
ability.
why you have anxiety then with that, with seeing him or tuning into him,
Yeah.
probably more facing him, because you
Yeah.
don't have it with me, like me and you. So
It was
it's
like
probably connecting with
I'm
him,
not sure if some of it is like a handler resistance, like I'm not meant to know him, I'm not meant to spend time with him because there's that DNA connection. But when I had a session with him and we were just talking, and he's a lovely person, and we talked for like 90 minutes, but there was
Mhm.
still like I was shaking and he had like goosebumps and everything, and you could feel the energy was really heightened between us. It
Mm.
was insane.
Yeah.
Um, and it was, it was really bizarre. So there's definitely something there, kind of on a
Hmm.
DNA level, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he has the high energy too, like electricity energy,
Yeah. So we're both
Um,
quite intense in a way.
hmm.
But
Yeah.
when I was on that ACIO interview and they were talking about
Mm.
femtides, and do you know what femtides are? Because I think they
Mm-mm.
must be like micro nano implants. Apparently we've got femtides in our brain and in our eyes, which can be controlled by others. Because sometimes I feel like my left eye does something different, or I'll see something holographic in the left
Mm.
eye now, but not in the right
Oh,
eye.
okay.
So there's some kind of implant, and I know Drago has something similar.
So
Because it
do
was
you see this? Do you see um that you and him would be sent out on missions together? Like I was seeing that you both would be on the ship, and you you trust him completely, with what you're in this reality that's that I'm seeing, like where you're all flying, and it looks like you both, so then
yeah,
and then he can tell you and he trusts you that you'll take care of it, so he can relax and go to the back and do his own work too, because you'll take care of this front part, and then that he's going to take care of this back part. So there's not, and I have chills, and there's not many that you don't trust. I mean, unless you've programmed them, so it's like, but I don't know how his trust is with giving or allowing him to be taken to do the work and stuff, to allow access, like give somebody in that reality, this
yeah.
might be
Because
completely different,
I think there's an element of the two of us that's just